Okay, I thought this could be an interesting single play breakdown here. It's the kind of, I thought, the turning point in the football game, which, Tampa Bay had played very well, obviously, but it was still a 7 point game with 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Like, there's still plenty of time to come back if you're Philadelphia. Tampa Bay is going to be playing man coverage here, and the first aspect we have to talk about is just Philadelphia was not getting players open. The A.J. Brown injury hurt a lot, and Devonta Smith had his catches, but he can't do it all alone. And, there were even times when they were able to man up against Smith as well. Like here, you're going to see that Hurts takes the snap, and there just isn't anything that he likes down the field. He pretty much quickly looks down and is kind of figuring out, trying to assess something else because he didn't love what he saw down the field, and now pressure is eventually going to get there. I think it's easy in these situations to get frustrated. And I think sometimes you see kind of what can often separate the good quarterbacks from the great ones is in games like this, not maximizing damage, right? Yes, ideally you want good plays, but another aspect is to not have things go horribly wrong. Well, let's see what Hurts is going to do here. He makes a move to get around the defensive lineman and is currently standing in his own end zone, which is, okay, usually not an ideal situation right here, but again, you might be thinking, well, you're okay. Just throw the football away. Here, you're outside the pocket, so all you have to do is throw the ball, get past the line of scrimmage, and it won't be grounding. Well, here's the other issue. He's actually not outside the pocket right here. The offense took the snap at the hash marks on the top of the screen, so he's close, but he would need to take another step or two. So he need to be a little bit more intentional about this throwaway, which again you can do. Take a couple steps over and then just bomb it downfield out of bounds and you're good. But instead he pump fakes and then tries to make a move. Anthony Nelson's able to make the tackle. At that point he just tried to throw one, but that's one of the more obvious intentional grounding calls you'll see all year. That made it a 9-point game. Tampa Bay scored with a short field on the very next possession, thanks to some not great tackling by the Eagles, and that was kind of all she wrote. I'm not saying this game was all on Jalen Hurts or this one play decided it, but it was a big play that I felt like was worth talking about. So definitely a mistake here and kind of a microcosm of the whole game for Philadelphia offensively. Guys aren't getting open, pressure comes, and then Jalen Hurts maybe makes mistakes on top of all of that.